Hey everybody, I'm Mike from Mr. Lost Bike Shop in Bellingham, Washington. And right now I'm in my van and I'm getting ready to go somewhere. I'm putting some food away and making sure I got all my camera gear with me. I'm headed out to Pemberton, BC. I go up to BC quite a bit, but today is pretty special because I'm actually slated to go on a helicopter ride up to the top of a mountain and do a heli-drop, which I've never done before, and I tried to a couple years ago, but it got rained out, so we couldn't go. And this weekend apparently is no different. My friend that organized this whole trip texted me and said that there's a chance that we are not going to be able to take off because of low visibility and rain, but we're gonna go up there anyway and hope for the best and hope that the rain comes but keeps clear skies for good visibility for the helicopter. And the really cool thing about this whole trip that I'm really excited for is that I don't know where we're going and I don't know who is going. I know that there's 8 people. I know that 2 of them are my friends Kevin and Mason, and the rest I don't know. I know that we're going to Pemberton and that we're meeting in Whistler tonight, but I don't know what mountain we're going on, and I don't know anything about the trails. I didn't look up pictures or anything, because I know that me and pretty much everybody always looks up where you're going and they try to find pictures of the trails that they're gonna ride, but I'm gonna completely surprise myself. So in today's video, I'm gonna go up to Pemberton, BC and meet some friends and some people that I'm not sure who is going. I'm going to hopefully get on a helicopter and hope that the rain stays clear and go on a trail on a mountain that I have no idea where I'm going. So keep your fingers crossed for me and come along on this adventure and just hope that the skies stay clear and that I go on a helicopter. So here we go. Here's the weather forecast for the weekend for Pemberton. Today we got some showers, and tomorrow when we're supposed to go on this helicopter, it says scattered showers. So we're really hoping that these scattered showers are going to schedule themselves around the helicopter, bringing us up to the top of a mountain. But I'm gonna be up there Sunday and Monday as well, and it just looks like a whole bunch of rain. So gonna get a chance to test out some new WTB tires that I just got on some really steep, really wet, rocky trails. So super stoked. So I'm just about done loading up all my vegetables and whatnot. So about ready to go. Whew, all right, I'm almost there. I just got into Whistler. So now I am meeting some friends at a little secret camp spot I got. So I'm about to pull in and see if anybody is there yet or if I'm the first person. Whoa, whoa, bumpy. And I'm the first person here. Just dropped these dudes a pin, so they should be here sometime soon. Somebody's here. Yeah. Who's here? Yeah. Who's this guy? Who's this guy? New guy. Hi. What's up? Kevin and a dude here. Hey, Kyle and Kevin. Hi. All right, Kevin is giving me some insight on the trails that we're riding tomorrow. He mistakenly told me that there's gonna be some blues and blacks, but apparently that's a heli-drop that he might be riding on Sunday. But then he told me that there's going to be, what kind of trails tomorrow?
Double black, Canadian. Yeah.
The entire way down?
I think so. Steep, rutted, loose, and now slick and greasy.
Cool.
Perfect conditions. So
this is good so far.
So we go there, and then it takes us up to here, and we ride down to about here.
Yeah.
Or so.
Oh, okay. It's just like a little north of the village? Cool.
So we'll fly from there to there, and then ride down to here.
All right, so we're going up here to Rainbow Mountain tomorrow, and then we're gonna ride kind of down to this road, and we're right here right now, so we're gonna try to leave a car here, and then hopefully the helicopter brings us up here, ride down, and then come back to one of the vehicles, and then drive back and retrieve them. So we hope that works. Hi, Mason.
Is that a gopher up there?
What? It's a gopher, yeah, I took it out of the ground. Well, everybody got here a couple hours ago, and we just kind of hung out, and now it's like midnight, past my bedtime, so kind of got a little plan together, and we're all gonna go to sleep and wake up and implement the plan and make some breakfast and keep our fingers crossed while we're sleeping and hope that the visibility is good, but for now, it's past my bedtime, so good night. We just woke up. It's about 7:30 in the morning on Saturday. We're here in Whistler. It seems pretty promising right now. I'll show you. You can actually see the sky. We have some blue sky behind those clouds. So we're hoping that that stays like that, and we're gonna make breakfast and then boogie on over to the helipad and hope they bring us up. All right, just gotta make some breakfast. I'm gonna have some potatoes, some cabbage, zucchini, mushrooms, and some tofu. Scramble that all up, and it's gonna be super delicious. This is like my favorite breakfast meal. It's super easy to make and super delicious. Got some tofu, zucchini, and potatoes right now, frying up in some avocado oil, seasoned with some salt and chipotle and garlic powder. Super good. And then we will put these mushrooms in next, some cabbage, some avocado, and it's gonna be super good. And there is the finished product. All right. Breakfast turned out super good as usual, and now we're just still crossing our fingers and getting ready for this proposed heli-drop. And we can see a little bit of blue sky, but we called the helicopter place, and they didn't seem super excited about the conditions, but we're still just hoping for the best. They said that there's a decent chance that we can go up, and there's another group, but we signed up first. So we do get first dibs if there is a clearing and a chance to go up. It seems like a 50-50 chance right now. Really hoping that we're on the good side of that 50%. It's okay though, if we don't go up, we're just gonna go for a pedal in the Whistler Valley. So either way, it's gonna be a really good day and a really good weekend. So either way, it's gonna be fun. Just packed up camp, and now we are heading to the heliport or whatever. Kevin got a call a little while ago saying that it's still a 50-50 chance, so they said to be there at about 10 o'clock, so it's 9:45 right now. Yeah, still crossing our fingers. It's looking super clear. They're saying that they think it's actually gonna get more clear within the next couple hours, so we're just gonna kind of hang out there and be put on standby. So yeah, we'll be there in a few minutes. Just got to the helicopter place. I guess it's kind of the moment of truth here. And there she is. Got some helicopters and some mountains up there. Hopefully it clears up and we go in a helicopter up on top of a mountain. After waiting for about 2 hours, we were told that we were not going to be able to go, and the bikes came off the chopper. Well, shoot. The clouds were too thick and no helicopter for us, so we're going to plan B. We're going to still ride bikes. We're going to go ride Dark Crystal on Blackcomb, and then we're going to get a single top of the world pass for the bike park because we got a refund and we didn't have to pay. So we're just gonna use that little bit of money and go to the bike park and still have a whole bunch of fun. So change of plans, but still fun ahead. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah! That was ridiculous. Dark Crystal was amazing, perfect dirt, perfect conditions. We were super stoked to keep riding. So we loaded up the bikes into all of the cars and trucks and headed a little bit north to ride Gargamel, which is in the Whistler Valley, and much gnarlier than Dark Crystal. It's one of the gnarlier trails in the valley with a bunch of big rock moves, and it was also perfect. Yep. Sick, dude! Holy fuck! Double high five. That was sick. Oh man. Oh. Our friend Kevin was riding like a crazy man, getting sideways all over and getting so rowdy. It was awesome. Oh my fucking God, Kevin! Jesus Christ, dude! Yes! Fucking Christ! After our second awesome trail ride of the day with perfect conditions on Gargamel, we loaded up the vehicles and headed even farther north to Pemberton to camp for the night so that we could wake up the next morning and ride the trails there. It's kind of like the afternoon and a little bit of a late start today, but we're out in Pemberton right now, so I've never ridden in this zone. There's a bunch of trails called like PhD and Stash and whatnot, so some of our friends that rode this stuff yesterday said it was super fun, so I look forward to checking it out and seeing how she rolls. So yeah, we're just out here in these sweet woods right now, and it looks like fun. I'm definitely going to camp here at some point in the future. Really old, cool woods, super classic BC style, right next to a creek too, which is always fun. I'm a little late to the show right now. All the other dudes are at the top right now, just riding down. So I'm going to wait down here and get dressed and pull my bike out and get ready to be picked up. We're going to shuttle today, so it's going to be sweet. So we did a shuttle lap on a trail called Shasta, which then dumps into Stash. So they were super fun, really raw, super rooty, a bunch of pretty built up berms that you had like little natural jumps into. So it was really like playful. It was super fun. It was drizzling and perfect conditions, and the sun kind of came out for a second, so literally perfect conditions to a T. So that was cool, and then it let up, and so now, since we kind of planned on going up high into the Alpine with the Heli-Drop, that canceled, so we're still going to do that, but we're going to go to Whistler Bike Park and ride Top of the World, probably just do one big lap on Top of the World, and we're not exactly sure which way we'll take down, but there's a million different ways, so it's going to be fun. So right now I'm in the van, headed south to Whistler, and I'm going to meet everybody in Lot 5 and get on a lift. Seems like an easy enough plan, right? Well, not exactly for this weekend. yet again, the plans for the weekend have completely failed. We were going to ride a top of the world lap, but it turns out top of the world was closed today because it was snowing, which is crazy because it's not even halfway through September. So what we did is we got a sampler pass, and that just gets you 3 lift rides on either the lower mountain, upper mountain, or Creekside. So we all went up for a Creekside lap, and it was literally pouring rain and super cold. So everybody bailed except for me, of course, because I gotta just keep on riding. And well, let's just say my shins went numb on the lift to upper mountain, and then I couldn't feel my toes, and I couldn't even feel where my feet were on the pedals, so it was pretty sketchy. But hey, the dirt was super good. It was super fast in all the corners on the Creekside trails, so that was super fun. All in all, I think I made the right decision, but my feet hurt really bad right now, so I'm you can't see this right now, but I'm just drying my feet with a warm towel, and it feels really nice. So some feeling is starting to come back, but it was super fun, so I'm pretty stoked right now. So now I just need to make myself some warm food and crank up the heat in the van, and I think I'll be good. So the moral of this weekend's story is that even if every single one of your plans for the weekend fails one after another, and then you even make new plans and then those fail too, just keep on riding. No matter if it's 45 degrees out and pouring rain and you can't feel your feet, just keep going. As long as you're up on the trails, I guess that's all that matters, because we were really cold and wet the whole weekend, but we rode some pretty sweet trails, some new ones as well, and really good dirt. So yeah, let's just say that I'm looking forward to the next weekend of riding up in British Columbia. It looks like it's going to be clear next week, so we might reschedule some of our plans that we had for this weekend and come back up here next. Maybe do a heli drop. We'll see, who knows. It would be really fun. I really want to do it, so I'm going to try to rally some friends together that want to get in on that and see if it works out. Well, I was looking forward to having some really sweet heli drop footage for everybody. Thanks anyways for following along on this adventure, and it just goes to show that everything that you see on Instagram and YouTube and stuff, everything does not go perfectly. Sometimes you get these weekends that just do not work out, even though we make it seem like everything's you know, just running smooth. We try our best to keep things moving along, but sometimes you just can't help the weather, and you just kind of have one of those rough weekends. But let's just say a rough weekend in Whistler is still a better weekend than pretty much anything else you could do. So I'm just gonna keep trying to have as much fun as I can on my bike, and if you guys wanna keep joining along with me and seeing more stuff like this and going on adventures with me, hit that subscribe button down there and hit that little bell so that you keep up to date with me and all of our videos. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you think this video sucks, give us a thumbs down and let me know what you don't like about this video. I really want everybody's feedback, because I want to keep making these videos for everybody to see kind of how I live and what I do, and I want to keep passing along excitement for riding bicycles, because it is my favorite thing in the world, and I think that it could be everybody's favorite thing in the world if they just tried it. So until next time, peace out.